the way I work with companies is that we find ways to integrate large language models and machine learning models at key points and key parts of their marketing and sales. So on the very technical analytical side of things, you have machine learning models that can be very effective at helping you understand your data and analyze your data and get good answers from it and uncover things in the data that you didn't know was there, that you didn't know to look for. And so that's on the very quantitative side of things. And then you have ways to integrate large language models, whether it is GPT-4 or open source alternatives that can help you not just with creating marketing and sales assets, but they can actually be used for you as a conversational partner, a strategic partner inside your company. Because if you fine tune these models on your company data, or even if you use a vector search bot to access the data you have, you can have, it's like you're having a conversation with your company, and you can ask questions that are along the lines of strategic planning for the next quarter, the next 6 months. Like, what are you as a company going to do? Like, you can essentially open up your laptop. You get into the office on a Monday morning, you open up your computer, your laptop, you log into your company intranet, whatever it is that you have as a company. And then you go in a browser, let's say you have a fine-tuned large language model and you have a chat interface. So you go into your own ChatGPT, company ChatGPT, and you start talking to your company. So you can ask things like, what were our sales like in the past quarter? And then it'll tell you what your sales were like. And then you can say, where are we seeing the greatest growth in our sales? And then it'll tell you, like the little chat will tell you where you're seeing the greatest growth. And so you can get a baseline understanding, but then the next step you have to take is, and you say this to your own internal chat GPT, you say, we're trying to plan out the promotions for the next quarter. What should I be aware of that is not obvious in our marketing and sales data? And then it'll tell you what's not obvious in your marketing and sales data, your products. So you can ask questions that essentially help you see around corners in your business. You can anticipate better what's going to happen or what could happen in the next 6 to 12 months. You can uncover opportunities that you didn't see. You can see what's going wrong that may be hidden, that wouldn't be obvious to the naked eye when you look at your data, but you can instead you can get an insight into what's going wrong and right that might be just not possible for you to see at a first glance. So this is where reality is actually pretty good. Like, we don't need the hype. Like, reality is as it is good. The hype is interesting, but it's not helpful but reality is amazing as it is. Like, for you, as let's say you're the CEO of a company or even a CMO, you're in charge of a marketing department. Imagine being able to talk to your marketing campaigns and your data and your content, and then not just like get a status update, but ask questions that help you see around corners in your marketing, that it will help you plan, that'll uncover opportunities, help you see blind spots. Like, all of a sudden you have a 360 vision of your marketing and sales that you didn't have before. Like, that's reality, and reality is pretty cool. Like, we don't need the hype.